COVID hit probably, I'll say, a month after that. Like it hit while we was in school. So I remember they came to us we had to pack up and go home, and we'll do classes online and all type of stuff. So I remember I had to do that. So as soon as I got home, I had called my sister and stuff. She did my hair, and then she's doing my hair. She's telling me like this job she just got, and it's at a warehouse. It's called Hello Fresh. This before they were really popping. This is like the startup. So she was telling me how she was making some good money, some solid money, and I really didn't even have to do too much of a resume. All I had to do was just put my name, what degree I was working for, and then I'm in there. So at the time I did that, sent it to the lady. I'm working with my sister the next day. So I'm in there working with my sister, and I remember at the time I was one of them dudes like when I go into a job, I don't like to just like do repetitive stuff. I like to like have a lot more control, like a lot more, power. That's how I knew working is really not for me because I like to be like a manager. Like I want to be one of them dudes that manage the operation instead of working with the operation. So I remember I was walking around chopping it up for everybody, and as I'm doing this, not knowing I'm moving up higher and higher in the company as I'm doing this. I'm just not, and it's not. I'm not even doing my job. I'm just walking around talking to people, finding out what's what, who's who, and I'm just moving up as I gradually go. And my brother also worked there too. He worked in the back with the forklifts and all that. And that's where I wanted to get. So I kept asking people how to get back there. Boom, boom, boom. I'll say 2 days later, they ended up putting me back there. I ended up getting back there. The manager got me back there and everything. And I'm back there working with my brother. But he's not on the forklifts. He's doing another lift. He's doing like a walker jack. It's something before you get on the forklift, but you got to get trained to get on it. So as I'm doing that with him, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this either. I want to do the forklift. I want to do the highest position, get paid the most. So I'm moving up in the company, and I remember there's this guy named Antonio. He's the lead over everybody in the back. So I went to him. I'm like, man, look, I'm trying to get on the forklift. I'm talking to him, telling him I know how to drive it, telling him my dad did it, said show me for you. I'm lying. So I'm telling him at this point, I just want to get on the forklift. I remember he threw me on there and he had somebody train me. So as the dude is training me, I got the forklift probably I'll say like it's like some little what they call it, the forks. I got the forks probably I'll say about 20, 30 feet in the air in the fourth rack. So he's training me to pull the stuff down. So as I got the forks all the way up there, I remember the dude looked at me. He was like, "Yeah, man, I'll be right back. I'm finna go to lunch." And I'm looking at him like, "Dude, so you want me to get this down by myself?" I'm looking at him like, "Come on." Like I got all that up there. Like it's I'll say 20, 30 feet. So like the way you gotta lean back to look up to see it because you're doing the controls like this, but you're leaning up and you're looking at it. So I'm looking at him like, man, he's just gonna leave me. He's just walking, just kept walking. I'm like, oh man. So I'm sitting there thinking like, how can I get this stuff down? So I'm playing with it, and I almost dropped the pallet at first. And I'm like, okay, hold on. That's not how you do it. So I'm playing with it. Next thing you know, I brought it up and brought it down. I looked at him, I was like, man, it's easy. Because it's like a game to me. It's like a game controller at the time to me. So I'm working through it, boom, boom. Next thing you know, I'm flying through. I got my head, I got one. You don't supposed to wear AirPods or headphones on a forklift, but so I gotta have my music. So I got my AirPod in, but I got my gator on, so it's like I'm covering the ear, this one ear while I'm doing it. So it's like they can't see my my AirPods. So I'm listening to old school, hip hop, everything. I'm jamming Isley Brothers while working. I'm just getting my day passing by. And I'll say my first actual check was like 2,500 for 2 weeks, and that was I was 18 at the time, so that was some crazy money at the time for me. Like $2,500 for 2 weeks, man. I went crazy when I seen that check. I bought so many shoes. I ain't even know. I hit StockX up every day.